Eva, and since it's beginning of December, I'm wearing my Oh Snap Christmas sweater, and I'm going to be doing my December TBR, so all the things I'm going to be reading in December. I'm just going to start because there's a lot of them. The very first one I was just reading in the first few days, and I actually finished this one, so I'm not going to spend time on it, and I did a review, which I'll link down below, and it's Girl Online Going Solo by Zusak. The next book I've been reading for almost 6 months because I only read a few pages at a time in the morning, and it is The Story, and it's the NIV version of the Bible, and it's told in a novel form, so it's told a lot more in modern language, and it's a lot easier to read, and I'm almost done with it. I'm to Revelation, so I'm really happy to be finishing this up in December as well. Another book too that I've been reading over the course of a few months was recommended to me by a nephew of mine actually, and I've seen the movie, and it's The Book Thief by Markus. This is a very popular book, so I'm excited to actually be finishing it. I've read only a quarter of it because I've been reading just little bits here and there. But yeah, and it's just about a little girl named Liesel who was growing up during the times of Nazi Germany. The next book I'm going to be finishing because I also started it, and I've just barely started this one. I'm going to take this one on vacation because I'm going to Walt Disney World, and so I thought this would be perfect to read on the airplane and on the way back, and maybe sometimes at night put me to sleep. This book, Cinder, is about a girl named Cinder, and I haven't gotten very far. All that's happened really is she's met a prince, and she works in with robotics, and that's all I really know about her yet so far. And that some part of her body I think might have robotics, but I'm sure it's gonna have an ugly stepmother and maybe an ugly stepsister, but I'll see what happens. I'm really excited about this one. This is by Marissa Meyer. The next book, I've read quite a lot of it, and I've read almost half of it, so I'll probably be finishing up this one this week. But it's Warm Bodies by Marion. This one is following a vampire named R, and I've gotten to the point where he has caught the girl, and they've spent some time at the airport so far. But I'm about halfway done with this book, so this one I'm sure I will finish soon and actually complete in December. The next 3 books, I don't know if I'll get to complete in December, but I hope I do. The other ones are, this one's Passenger by Bracken, I think. And I read the first few pages of it just to check it out because I didn't know what it was about, but it is, I think, a time travel book. And there was a girl named Ada Spencer and Nicholas, and I think they live in different periods, but I think I'm at the very beginning of the book, but I think Ada, where I've gotten to, has just ended up on Nicholas's ship back in time. I'm not positive that's what happened, but I think that's what's going to happen. I'm really excited to read this one. It had a really cool synopsis in the book flap. So this one I'm probably most excited about to finish. Now at the end of December, after the holidays, towards New Year's Eve, there's 2 more books I'm going to be reading, and I thought they'd be good books because they're series, and that way I can start the year with hopefully some good series that I want to continue reading. Okay, this one's Snow Like Ashes by Sara Raasch, and I think this one, from reading the book flap, is something, I don't know anything about this one, but I think it's about something about a town called Winter Time, and there's a bunch of people who are all enslaved, and all the magic is taken away, and then a girl enters the scene, and that's all I really know from the book flap. But I'm really excited to read this one because it's a very hyped up book series, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a good way to start the new year. And the last book I chose for a series to start the new year's, Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, is a very hyped up book, so I'm really excited to start this series as well. And I think this one is about, it starts with a girl who kills a wolf, and I think she ends up living with him for some time. I'm not sure really what happens, and I don't really know anything about this book or the last 2 books, but I'm really excited to start these ones. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe below if you want to subscribe. Tell me if you've seen any of these books, and if you've read any of these books, and which one you think I'll enjoy the best. But we'll find out in my December wrap-up. Thanks for watching. Bye!